Hi, Pumpkin, and welcome to volume 12 of my awesome series, Hi, Pumpkin, a series designed to give you relatively reasonable fatherly advice to help you through life. So, today we're going to talk about one of the most powerful words in the English language, and it's one that I think a lot of people, especially your generation, struggle with. And that word is no. Now, I want to talk about you saying no. You're going to hear no a lot throughout your life, and that's okay. But I need you to have the strength to be able to say no. And it's hard when you're young. I get it. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You don't want anyone to feel bad. Oh, they're asking. I want to be nice. I'm a nice person. Look, you've heard me say no to you a million times. And you know, a lot of times when you ask in advance, the answer is no. A lot of people, when they ask you stuff in advance, know the answer is no. But just say no. And you don't have to be a jerk about it. Most of the times, I politely smile and say, no thanks, for whatever it is. Someone asks you for money? No thanks. Hey, do you want to buy this? No thanks. Do you want some of this? No thanks. Do you want some of that? No thanks. Because people are going to ask you stuff all the time. Hey, can I cheat off your paper? No thanks. Hey, take this shot. No thanks. Uh, hey, drink this, smoke this, do this, come here, go there, whatever. If the answer is no, it's really way easier for you to say no and politely. Again, no thanks is helpful because if you're no and you're kind of scowling, you're a jerk about it, it might lead to a confrontation you don't want. But it's hard to be nice to someone who's being pleasant to you, even if their answer is no. Hey, do you want to buy this? No, no thanks. Do you want to try on this new outfit? No thanks. Do you want to try this perfume? No thanks. Everywhere you go, people are trying to sell you stuff, get you to do something, or lead you in a direction, and a lot of times it's not a place you want to go. But it is incumbent upon you to have the inner strength to say no. Now, well, what if I go the easy way? What if I just say, well, let me think about it, or maybe later, or not right now. All you're doing is telling the person that's a strong maybe. They're going to ask you again. So at some point, you're going to have to say no. Why not just do it at the beginning? It's okay to say no thanks. Hey, do you want to, when we go to these little machines now, everybody wants you to tip for everything. Do you want to add a tip in? No thanks. Uh, and I'm not saying don't tip for service because, I'm a big 20% tipper if you actually provide service, not just cash me out somewhere. Hey, do you want to join this thing? Do you want to donate to this? Do you want to do that? No thanks. Seriously, no is one of the most powerful things in the English language. And sometimes you have to say it a couple times. And sometimes people don't understand polite. And the no thanks doesn't work. And you have to look them in the eye and say, no. But it's powerful. And then it's very obvious what your intentions are there. And it goes beyond just silly stuff and people trying to tell you stuff. It's people trying to get you to do stuff. Maybe you're on a date and you're as far as you've wanted to go. It's okay to say no. If someone's trying to pressure you to doing something at work or at school or wherever that you don't feel good with, I would start with no thanks. But if the pressure came, oh, come on, what's wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. There's a million things people try to do to pressure you. And when people are trying to pressure you, that should be a clue to you that you were absolutely correct in saying no, but you should stick with that no. Come on, everyone's doing it. Come on, I'm going to make fun of you and call you names or don't be a this or don't be a that or whatever. The answer is still no. So, one of the whole goals of this series is to make you a strong woman. The world needs more strong women. And part of being a strong woman is knowing your limits and what you want and what you're willing to do. So, I want you to have the strength to say no. Okay? I love you. It's great to see you again. You look awesome today. It's always a pleasure to spend this time with you. And I hope these videos are of some help to you. Bye, Pumpkin.